Are you not going to be screaming like a little girl, right? I'm not hurting him, but he's killing my back. Now, the only thing I'm doing right now, he really isn't sure what's going on, so what I'm actually doing is I'm securing his rear legs so that he cannot walk out from under me. I'm also securing the neck so that he can't turn around and bite me. I'm trying to do this safe for you, okay? So you don't freak out. Okay, now the third and most important thing I'm actually doing is I'm controlling his eyesight. I'm actually covering his eyes. I'm not hurting his eyes. I'm covering his eyes so that I can actually do two things. Take away the visual strike of where my hands are going, and most importantly, that relaxes the animal. So I can come back, I can grab his jaw shut, and secure him. Now, back in the day, it used to take 2 to 3 people to capture an alligator this big. One person did all jumping around, all the risk taking, pretty much what I did. Once he was caught in this position, another person would come up and tie a rope around the gator's mouth. They'd have themselves a secured gator. Problem with this is now you had to split the money and the sale of meat 50-50. That was unfair for the guy that took all the risk, for the most part, the bites. So one day a lonesome hunter decided to try a technique that today we call bulldogging. That's where you hold the gator's mouth shut between your chin and your chest, allowing your own hands to be free to tie the gator's mouth and keep the profit for yourself. Folks, how many times am I going to try this? Once. And only once. I'm a volunteer. There's no insurance, guys. Here we go. Are you guys ready?
Yeah! Oh. Woo! Woo!
What do I have to do to impress you? He's the only one that clapped. I'm scared. You're on the outside. Folks, I told you I work for tips. You guys got to make noise throughout the entire show and let me feel like I'm doing a good job.
They're good, man.
Now, since the Native Americans had people like this that wouldn't clap when they would do that, they invented other stunts that served no purpose. Like this next stunt called the Florida Smile. How many times am I doing it?
Once.
Once and only once. I don't want to hear it again. It's not going to happen. Get your cameras ready right now. On 3. Here we go, guys. The Florida Smile on 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
The Florida Smile is when you make the gator smile, opening his mouth, exposing 80 teeth. There are 40 on the top. There are 40 on the bottom. Now, you know, this size has over 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch in that jaw. That means anything he gets a hold of, it's his until he decides to let it go or it comes off. Now, each individual tooth of an alligator will grow over 2,000 times throughout its entire life, so they always have teeth. Now, this next stunt really serves no purpose, but it takes a cool picture. I like to call it the IQ test. If it goes wrong, it is called the face-off.
No.
Not the cutest face in the world, it's the only one I have though. Alright, here we go.
No.
Whoa! Woo!
No clap. No, not that. Don't clap for the gator, clap for me. Kids, stay in school, okay? Very important.
Whoa. Whoa, yeah! Woo!
Now the hardest part of alligator wrestling is what? Getting off the gator, but what I like to do is cover the eyes. Gator can't see, guess what? He can't bite. On behalf of myself and the alligators, guys, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Big round of applause for the alligators, guys. That's the star right there.
Yeah, nice round of applause, and don't forget those buckets. Put a couple of $100 in there. Keep the alligator healthy.